Nothing happens by chance. Every once in a while, when I post my videos on marriage and all on my page, somebody will come and write all these relationship principles. It doesn't work for everybody. It's personal. I say, I've never seen a success say that thing before. All successful people know that there are rules and guidelines to everything. They know that. It's not by luck, it's by light. Is somebody getting what I'm saying? You can't come to a church like this and just think it's by luck. This light is working by luck. Everything here is working by luck. It's light. There's a deliberate action somebody is taking. I don't know if you're getting what I'm saying. There are rules. You must learn. Do you know? That's why we have many successful doctors that still have unsuccessful marriages. We have successful engineers that have unsuccessful marriages. Why? They spent 7 years studying medicine, 0 years studying marriage. So where you invest is where you harvest. I don't know if you got that. I said where you invest is where you harvest. If you are spending 7 years in medical school, it will show in your career. But if you are not spending the same or equal or good enough time studying marriage, it will also show in your marriage. Many dabble into marriage hoping it will work. They just hope it will work. How many of you know Larry King that just passed on some time ago? You know Larry King, CNN producer. The older people will know him probably. Larry King was one of the best CNN presenters ever. He broke all the records, viewership and everything. Incredible guy in terms of presenting communication. Big CNN presenter. He just died recently, some weeks ago. As at the time he died single. But he had married 8 times. He had married what? 8 times. See, if you make one mistake, it can be genuinely mistake. Twice, you are a suspect. 3 times is your pattern. 8 times. Ignorance is called ignorance because you are the one that ignored knowledge. That means knowledge even came to your house, you ignored him. He sat on your sofa, your parlor, you ignored him. He came to church with you on Sunday, you ignored. The Bible says wisdom shouts in the center of junction. Wisdom is shouting there. But you ignored him. That's why it's called ignorance. It's a deliberate act. Ignorance doesn't fall on you, you do it. You can't say, I didn't know. No, you didn't want to know. Because the knowledge is available. I don't know if you get what I'm saying. He married 8 times. I read something in an interview he made. Let me read it to you. He said, in my head, I am not the marrying guy. He said, the days I grew up, nobody used to live together just for living together's sake. That if you fell in love, you got married. And so I married the ones that I loved. He said, but what I loved at 20 is not what I loved at 30. And what I loved at 30 is not what I loved at 40. Do you get what I'm saying? Because he thought love was a feeling. So he kept marrying 8 times. All failed. 8 times. And this is I'm saying this because he's a very clearly an intelligent person in other areas. He's not a complete fool. You know, some people are foolish. Every area they're foolish. No. This one. I'm using him as an example because he is clearly successful globally in some areas. But you see, knowledge doesn't pass generally. That you're a good driver doesn't mean you'll be a good manager. You must learn managing separate from driving. You can't say become a good driver. Everything else I'll be good at it. Doesn't work like that. That's why we still have pastors too that have bad marriage. That you can preach has nothing to do with marriage. You don't preach at home. Pastor doesn't tell Pastor Abigail, listen to me, Pastor Abigail. What are we going to eat tonight? Listen to me. No. You don't preach at home. I don't know if you get what I'm saying. So you must learn about marriage. Where you invest is what? Where you have.